Hey guys, it is Tyler and Katrina here at Steakhouse 55.
At the Disneyland Hotel.
Exactly, and we have a special little celebration happening today. We are doing the Halloween version of Tea Time.
Trick or tea.
Exactly. They do this Halloween tea thing. Sorry, for Minnie's like right here, so I was like, what's going on? But they do this afternoon tea thing. I think it's only on the weekends usually. Because this Halloween one was so popular, they ended up doing it on Thursdays as well, so we're here on a Thursday. But unfortunately, this tea is sold out, but don't let that stop you from checking out our review and
keep trying on the app
keep
too.
trying online, and then also just the normal tea. Like, the normal tea is very similar to this, so, but I've never done it before, Katrina's never done it before, so I'm very excited. I think it's going to be pretty cool.
I wear my cute dress just for the tea party.
So we're gonna go in there and get some finger sandwiches, some sconces, and some tea, and we'll report back with you.
Okay, so we sat down and I'm super excited. They gave us the menu and there are there's two for adult structures and then there's a child section for tea. And so let's start off with the classic tea party. There's scones with fruit preserves, Devonshire cream, and lemon curd. Then there's tea sandwiches that come with avocado, edamame, black beet deviled egg, serrano ham and hummus, roast prime rib with creamy horseradish. I feel like that's Tyler's thing.
That's my sandwich.
Desserts, chocolate covered strawberries, pumpkin cheesecake, gingerbread cookie, salted caramel apple, and then you get you get to choose your tea. Then there's the premium party package, which is the exact same thing, but it just comes with the farewell truffle and champagne.
And a salad.
So, so the classic is $52 per person, and then to upgrade to premium is $65 per person. So it's, not that much of a big jump, especially if you get like a glass of champagne.
And then what do the kids get if you get a kids one?
The kids get a chocolate chip scone with fruit preserves, Devonshire cream, and lemon curd, tea sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly, cucumber and cream cheese, and ham and cheese. Then for dessert, you get the chocolate-covered strawberry, pumpkin cheesecake, gingerbread cookie, and salted caramel apple. And then also you get your loose leaf teas if you'd like it, or milk, hot chocolate, or juices, and that's $35 per child. And then the teas, there's so much tea to choose from, and my immediate one that stuck out to me was the rosy fig. I just love fig. But the two new ones this season are apple pie, which sounds pretty delicious, and the chai, where's that one? The herbal spiced chai for the season. And then also, which is neat, is they have a tea infused cocktails.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. So,
is weird.
And then if you don't like the tea, they said that they can swap it out for you. So I am curious to try the apple pie, so I kind of want to try that with my desserts last. So I think I'm going to try to do that later.
Yeah,
but I got the fig one.
Yeah, and I ended up getting the osmanthum flower, right?
What's your language? Okay.
I know, I'm sorry. This is a kid's show. No, but I ended up, it's a green tea, and it sounds interesting. It sounds like it's kind of the most just kind of standard green tea they have, so.
Yeah, I can't pronounce these words, so you're going to have to try to butcher these. I don't know what you chose, so congratulations. Mine is a beautiful, light, white blend of mellow, nutty taste of sweet fig, floral notes, and like almond.
Oh man, here's the exciting part.
Fairy Tale Cuvée, fruity tart brut sparkling wine.
Delicious.
Awesome, thank
you. So, I want to say the Fairy Tale Cuvée per glass is about $19 a glass, usually if you get it off the menu. So if you are having like the regular tea for $50-something, for $52, you get a glass of this for an extra like $17. So wait, no, I did my math wrong. $13. So I can't do math right now. I'm just this is like staring at me in my face. And I'm
Yeah, it's like,
but so for an extra $13, you get a truffle and a glass of this cuvee wine, and that's pretty pricey for $19 usually if you just get it off the menu. So pretty good deal so far.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what this tea kind of entails for us and what comes out next. Is it tasty?
All right, so The salads just came out straight after the champagne. It was like one after another. They look really cool, actually. They're Cruella de Vil salads, apparently, which I think is pretty clever considering there's little pieces of dragon fruit in there for the Dalmatian. So who knows? I could be eating Dalmatian right now. But then there's candied pecans, and there's also just little slices of strawberries, and there's a Riesling strawberry vinaigrette. So that sounds pretty interesting. I'm gonna kind of mix in some of my dressing here. I don't want a big bite of dressing. Going in. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get. I want to get a little bit of dragon fruit, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a candy pecan. I'm just gonna stick my finger in there because I'm so sophisticated. Oh my god.
Which means I'm drinking less water. Yes, that's water, but it's going to the bathroom. So I'm like, I'm probably.
That was the most embarrassing bite I could have taken, but it's good. The greens are nice, and the greens start out kind of bitter, you know. So it's nice to have the sweetness from the dragon fruit, and then the Riesling strawberry vinaigrette is nice and sweet too. So it kind of like really takes down the bitterness. My one little bite of candy pecan, it almost tasted a little bit burnt, like tiny bit burnt, but it was still pretty good. Oh man, tea's coming now.
Start with the rosy fig. It's a nice white tea, so it's very low in caffeine, but very high in antioxidants. It has rose, fig, and almond notes. I love this one by itself, but a little honey or lemon goes great in there. Osmanthus flower. This is a Chinese blend, so it's pretty earthy, but it has peach and apricot notes to it. A little lemon and honey go green here as well. And please be careful, the pots are pretty hot, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, our tea just came too, so it's like just literally sit down and then one thing after another is just popping out. I almost feel like, I don't know, should I let it sit for a while or should I just take it? I guess I'll just go for it. Yeah, let's see what the tea is like.
Yeah, that's right. I had to do it in my head real quick to make sure I did 2 years right. So what I did was
Kind of citrusy. Actually not as strong as I expected, probably because I just put a bunch of sweet stuff in my mouth from the salad. But it smells really good. It has a nice green tea smell to it.
Pinky's up, Tyler.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm not being fancy today. Sorry, I just keep taking sips because I'm trying to figure out what to say about it because it honestly is a little bit bland. So, I mean, it tastes good. It's like good green tea taste, but it's very subtle. So, that's all I'm getting right now is like slight citrus with that green tea taste. Let's let you try your salad and your tea, huh?
So I'm gonna try to take like a clever bite. Clever bite. See what I can do.
A clever bite.
A clever, more elegant bite.
Yeah,
So
make sure it's much more elegant than the bite that I just took.
okay, so let's take a little piece of fruits, some of the. I lost the fruit. All right, I got enough. I think I got enough. Okay. It's refreshing. I think it's very nice and like the dressing is actually not that overwhelming, and I'm not a big fan of dressing. I think it's just I really like the bitterness, like Tyler said, of the greens, and then with the fruit that kind of like livens it up a little bit, and then the pecans. This one wasn't burnt, but it's glazed, so it has like that nice sweetness. But this is like a very nice salad, not overly sweet, and it's just really nice with like the fresh fruit in there.
It's weird because to me it comes off as like a summer salad, even though we're hitting fall here.
I would say the strawberry is not really in season anymore. I don't know about dragon fruit. We don't really. But I'm gonna try my little tea.
The reason for the season, tea.
Yeah, it's very light. It's not very. I don't think it's. Is it steeped all the way? I guess so.
I don't know if they put everything in there. I guess they steep it because there's no tea bag or anything in there. So I guess they do it.
It's a very light. It's very light. I can't even really taste it like Tyler said. So you're not alone.
You got a black tea too, right?
I got a white tea.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Let's get that straight.
Oh,
Like straight.
boy.
It's not. It has like I can kind of taste a little bit of floral from the rose, and I don't really taste the fig at all. But it's pleasant. It's like nice and warm, you know. So it's like really pleasing when you have both of them together.
I may try a different tea later.
Oh, we should try apple pie.
Look what's arriving.
Okay. A
Yay.
little separate. This is the gluten-free. Pardon me. So on top we have our maple pecan candy corn. We have our Black Widow Spiderweb chocolate chip scone. And then the sandwich is going to be the same. Your bread is just gluten-free. We have our Gaston over here. It's prime rib because that's a juicy, meaty piece of meat, just like Gaston is, you know. And then we have our Pride Rock Scar. It has some Serrano ham, olives, and roasted red pepper hummus. Some black sesame seeds. We have Maleficent over here. It's avocado edamame. It has some sweet Thai chili, some bacon, and fried ruby reds on top. Those are the thorns that she throws down at Prince Philip. We have our sweet beet egg salad over here. That's Maleficent. Nori to go with the sea theme, and the red caviar is her lipstick. And then your desserts are going to be a little different. Over here, we have our Evil Queen of Hearts chocolate covered strawberry. You have your Cruella de Vil pumpkin cupcake with the cream cheese frosting. Watch out for that black. It's going to get in your teeth. So we'll get down with some tea. And then you have Dr. Facilier's voodoo doll over here. It's a little gingerbread flavor. And then my favorite one is the poison apple. With some salted caramels in a shell and a Bavarian cream on top. And then you have the currant scone. Some classic just crystallized sugar on top. You have your tartlet, lemon and raspberry scone, and then like I said at the end when you're ready I can bring out a scoop of sorbet. And I'm going to bring some sauces as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This crazy stack of food is here. She actually ended up bringing over some raspberry preserves, lemon curd, and Devonshire cream, which I'm not exactly sure what Devonshire cream is, but I'm sure I'm about to find out. Since there's so many things to try from, there's a lot of different things on our plates here. I think we've decided that we're just going to try, I'm going to try 3 things that look really exciting to me, and Katrina's going to try 3 things that are exciting to her, and then we're just going to wrap back around at the end, and if we find something else that ended up being even more delicious than one of the 3 things we tried, then we'll tell you about it. So the first thing I'm going to try, I believe, is going to be this kind of prime rib open-faced sandwich here. There's like a little bit of horseradish cream on there. Looks like there's some kind of jardinera on top or something, but
Those are pickles.
yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm going to take a bite and tell you. Okay, so it's actually pretty well seasoned. I do get that kind of, it is like jardinera or something on top, which is just like kind of pickled veggies. I don't really taste any horseradish. Sometimes cold beef can be pretty gross, but this was actually,
like off-putting?
Yeah, I guess pretty off-putting, but this was actually really good. It's nice and tender. There was no type of chewiness or anything to it at all, so I actually think that's really good. I'm excited to try the other sandwiches too, but the next thing I want to try, I think, is going to be this candy corn scone, or sconce as I like to call it. It's actually still kind of warm, so that's kind of exciting. You can see on the top there, they've got kind of the orange and the yellow and the white. I think that's kind of cute, but here we go for a bite. Not quite as light as I would expect, but it is really good. It actually has more of like a maple taste to it. It's like a maple scone. I feel like I've eaten this exact scone at Starbucks before, actually, which is not a bad thing. I think to me, it's good. I really do like that. I think it's tasty. Even though it's not exactly as light as I expected, it's still not going to like fill you up too much because it's, I don't know, small enough. So then the last thing I'm going to try is this little, I don't even remember exactly what she said it was, but I think it's like
Cruella de Vil?
Cruella de Vil cupcake or something.
Her hair or something?
Yeah, so I think she told me to watch out because I'll get something in my teeth in this one, which
Oh, because it's black.
We'll see how that goes. Oh, sorry to suck on my finger, but I'm just noticing that it has dyed my finger black already, so
So maybe this is a bad choice, but I'm doing it anyway. Little tiny cupcake. Bite number 1. Here we go.
Uh-oh. I already see the... Oh, no.
Is it bad? Oh, wow.
Smile for me, please.
Wow. So this is pumpkin. It's very pumpkin-y. It tastes... the frosting tastes like kind of a cream cheese. So you get kind of the spiciness from the pumpkin. And then you get the cream cheese. It's just like having a pumpkin pie, but it's cake instead. So, I mean, I think these things are pretty good. I'm excited to try more of the savory things. I'm going to let Katrina try a few things now, and then we will come back and tell you which ones were our favorite.
All right, so my choice is I'm going to try the Serrano Ham Sandwich. So I'm going to try
Pride Rock
that.
sandwich?
Pride Rock. There we go.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us all 3 first. You're going to keep us in suspense. Oh,
Thank you.
Enjoy.
that's amazing. Look at this little Oogie Boogie strawberry. That's so cool.
That's really cool. Oh my gosh, okay. It's actually pretty good. The bread's a little dry, but you know, it's natural for gluten-free stuff when it's cold or to be drier, but I think it has a really good flavor. I think it's like has like this weird smoky taste to it and like creamy, and then there's like the ham that's inside is really good. It's not spicy, it's just it has like that nice smoky flavor. It's pleasant. I like it. All right, second choice, scone. Duh.
Your sconce.
So this one looks very interesting. I don't know. I feel like I want to try it with like a cream.
Oh yeah, that's what I should have done. Get one of these.
Oh, little Devonshire. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's really good. Really moist, tender, flaky, super buttery. The Devonshire cream is kind of like a butter, kind of like a cream cheese, but not. It's like in between of both. I kind of want to try this like little lemon curd because I love lemon. Oh yeah, that's
Lemon
money.
curd for the win.
I feel like if you mix like all 3 together, that'd be like one like crazy bite. But I don't taste currant, or maybe I just don't know what currant tastes like. But I don't taste it, so that's really good for me. Because if I didn't like it, I'd be really really sad. Anyway, but this is really good. Then I was gonna try one of these macarons. I don't know which one I should try. Raspberry or I think this is lemon. Or should I say mango? I don't remember. Let's try.
I thought she said lemon, but
I don't even know. Is it lemon?
I don't know. I thought
Yeah,
she
it's
said
lemon. It's lemon. It's really good. Has like that nice crunch on the outside, but really like tender. Not tender. What's the word? Soft on
moist.
the moist.
Rhino.
I think Ryan would be really happy with that. I see him like behind me being like, "Don't say that word."
Don't say moist.
I
I love corgis.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside, which a macaron should be. If it's like crunchy all throughout, then it's stale.
Good.
I think I chose three winners right here.
Well, let's eat the rest of our little food now that we have here on the plates, and we will let you know if we find anything else that really excites us.
Okay, so we're trying another round of teas. I'm excited. I tried the not pumpkin pie, apple pie. The pumpkin's in my mind right now. I don't know why. Anyway.
Halloween.
Yeah, so woo. Anyway, the other one wasn't very flavorful like I thought it would be, so she said that this one definitely will be. So I'm excited to try it.
Give it a taste.
It smells really good. It smells like apple cider.
I was gonna say, does it smell like apple pie? But I guess.
It smells like apple cider for
Okay.
sure.
Oh, she found it.
Oh my god, this is really good. It reminds me of like the holidays, like with the cinnamon and then the apple, like that really nice apple texture, like flavor. I'm like so excited right now. I like think I found the winner. It reminds me of the holidays, so I can just like curl up in a blanket and like sit and like maybe like watch the rainfall if it ever rains in California. Then I'm gonna be like this happy camper. Yeah, this is really good.
Have you ever had hot spiced rum before? Does it remind you of that?
No,
Okay.
because like hot spiced rum, Well, they put butter in that, don't they? It's like
I think
butter
so.
and like
Buttered
stuff. So
rum,
this is
yeah.
not butter at all. This
Yeah.
is like very nice and pleasant. It tastes like cider, but tea form. If that helps.
Chamomile flower, so it's caffeine free and it's actually sane, so it does not contain any tea leaves in it. It has apple, pineapple notes to it.
I ended up getting chamomile flower this time. I don't want to be too crazy with the caffeine. I've already had coffee this morning and everything, but you know, my last cup, kind of like Katrina's, was not super flavorful, unfortunately. I mean, it was good, but not just, I don't know, it didn't taste of that much. When I go in and smell this, it has that very typical chamomile smell. Wow, it is interesting. I don't even know how to describe. So of course it has that chamomile flavor. It has that chamomile taste. But then there's something like, I don't know, like almost thick to it. Like it almost makes it, like it's almost like a, I don't know, it just seems thicker. So it has this really full-bodied kind of feel to it. I really like this. I think this is a lot better than my first choice, actually. So I like that you can just keep choosing teas and just like see what you like. And yeah, so anyway, that's the chamomile.
All right, so we're done with our tea, and they gave us a little going away present, some truffles.
This is what you get with the $65 package.
That's right. So I think it's a Tahitian vanilla and a salted caramel truffle, which sounds really delicious. I'm too full to finish it though.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it later, yeah.
I don't need it yet. But do you think it was worth $65 for the premium?
So here's the thing, I think it goes both ways, right? Like, so $65 for that amount of food is, I mean, decent, I feel like. But then when you put into, you have to also consider the fact that a lot of these desserts and foods and stuff are like kind of artsy, like they're kind of artistic, and they take time for people to put these things together. And so if you want to see these like nice little treats and snacks and stuff that have these nice Disney inspirations behind them, and you can't see them anywhere else. So if you think of it in that respect, $65 is pretty good. But if you think about it in the food respect of like, oh, I'm trying to eat sustenance, I don't know about that. We said we were going to come back and tell you guys if we found anything else that we really liked. And I have to say, sadly, from the 3 things that I tried, those were like 3 of my favorite things, except for the chocolate scone. The chocolate scone was the one thing that I thought that was like my favorite thing. Other than that, I thought the 3 things that I ate on camera were my 3 favorite things. So what about you?
So I think I'm with you on this, and we also get an annual pass discount as
Right.
well, so that kind of helped with the price point.
Yeah, it was still $119 after our annual pass discount. So
And then I feel like if you've never done a tea before and you just really want to treat yourself have you ever seen Parks and Rec? Treat yourself. No? Okay. Anyway, so
You lost me.
if you want to treat yourself and like maybe go with some girlfriends or with your like kids that
Right.
and think they really
It's a
would
special
really-
occasion.
Yeah, I think it's worth it, especially if you're like staying at the Disney Resort, if you're nearby. But if you want to do this like regularly, then no, I don't think
Yeah.
it's worth it at all. But I think if you want to treat yourself, and there was a couple people with like girlfriends and they just having a ball over there like in the corner, just chit-chatting, catching up and gossiping. I thought it was fantastic, and I could see myself doing that with my girlfriends. But I don't really think it's like worth it if you don't really appreciate teas. I really liked my teas that I've tried, and I'm a tea person, and coffee, I like everything. But everything that I tried, I really liked everything that I tried. I don't think there was anything off camera that No, I think I really liked everything that I tried on camera. Off camera,
Oh my
I think
gosh.
I liked the
Sorry,
tart.
look who's coming. Goofy!
Oh, it's Goofy!
What's up?
Hi!
We're outside your kitchen. What?
We're not
Nobody's
seeing
cooking in
you
there
tonight,
yet.
We just had tea.
Not till later.
Not till later. Oh,
Okay.
Enjoy your break. I know you're gonna be busy.
Thanks,
Have a good
Goofy.
day,
Bye.
Goofy.
You never know who you're gonna run into at Disneyland Hotel.
I know. So everything that I tried not have to like remember like what I was saying. Everything
The three things that you tried
on
were
camera were really, really good, and everything that I tried off camera was okay, but nothing out of the ordinary spectacular. Except for maybe the tort, the little tartlet that I got was actually pretty decent. But other than that, everything I tried on camera was probably like my favorite. That scone, man. God, I asked for another one and they couldn't get it, but oh well, it's too bad.
So yeah, I mean so you just kind of look at our review and do your own kind of math in your head, figure out if it's worth it for you, and I see Goofy like doing things back there, so sorry, it's very distracting. But thank you guys for joining us. My hand is killing me from holding this camera up, and we'll see you again next time for another dining review. Bye everybody.
Bye.